Angela or Grace?
Angela Grace.
Angela Grace. There you go. Um, good to see you in your sweet face this morning. All
Good
right.
to see you guys.
And
I love
there's,
your hair.
thank you. I had it done yesterday. Got
I
a
need to
new.
have something done, but yes, this looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, she does fun. She didn't believe it. She didn't believe me when I said this is what I wanted a few years ago. She was like, I don't know about
You didn't
that.
see your vision.
Yeah, she didn't see it. I was like,
It looks amazing.
thank you. But I was like, come
But she
on.
sees it now.
Oh, now she's like, oh yeah, it's on point. Yeah. Now she likes it. So there's Terry, and here comes Ricia. There's Diane. All right. Good morning. This is Real Estate MF. What we do here, we spend the first few minutes celebrating wins. You can type your win out. Anything you've done in the last 24-ish hours to move your real estate business forward, that's a win. We want to hear about it because we suck at celebrating our wins. Then we talk about a topic. You can suggest a topic, or I always have one in my pocket on the ready. So, who's got a win?
I got a win.
Tell us.
I got my first client here in Houston.
Ha ha! Look at you.
Well, yep.
Fantastic. How'd you get them?
I met her at church. And she was just, talking. We sat next to each other. She was kind of sharing her story, and she had just got here. And I'm like, oh yeah, me too. And I'm like, just kind of talking. She was telling me, that she was staying with her sister or a friend or somebody. I'm like, okay, well, you need a place to stay. Just let me know. And so she did. She reached out.
Yes.
Got her new job, and she's ready to
Woo-hoo.
find her. We're going out looking today.
Dang, that is fantastic.
Amazing.
I love it so much. Working it out. Good morning, John Burke.
That is awesome, Angela. Thank you.
Love it. All right, who else has a win?
I planned out my whole first quarter yesterday.
Your whole first.
win. Yeah.
You planned out your whole first quarter.
Yep, I sure did.
Rock on. I love that. And then now we break it down into months.
And I already broke it down into months.
And then days or weeks and days?
Yep.
Look at that girl. She's working it out.
Ready to go.
I
Right?
love it. Good morning, Mika. Sorry, I had to open up my shoes because I ordered myself some new shoes, and I hope they're the right size and the right fit and all that. But I needed some shoes because I got the ones I wanted. I love these shoes. They're just stupid little white shoes. They're Dr. Scholl's. But
that's what I got for Christmas.
I love these
things. Not
things.
those. Mine's high, but they're Dr. Scholl's.
Yeah, these are awesome. And I had a pair, and I got them really dirty. So this pair is about to stay white. Jaricia, she says she sent out a CMA to a seller lead, and she's been following up. Woo, woo, woo. And she posted it on AHA. If you're not on Agents Helping Agents AHA in Facebook, then you may join us. And we put stuff in there. So, and thank you to all of you who do put stuff in there. All right, who else has a win?
My other win was the one that I posted on AHA, put in there that I waiting for approval, but I literally spent all day yesterday with my listing client. We were at fixing up the house, and we went to Home Depot together and was shopping. So I did a little B-roll of that and posted it on AHA.
Love it. That's great. Good job. I will approve it. I'm sorry. I was probably sleeping. I don't know.
I started waiting yesterday. Go ahead.
What did you say, Tricia?
No, I was just saying I literally just posted before I came on in here.
Okay. I wasn't there. What did you say, Jim?
Let's say I had a good win yesterday.
What's that?
One of my 2025 goals is to be more engaged with my CRM.
Okay.
And to use it, particularly to track my activities much more consistently than I did last year.
Love
my
it.
tracking, Michelle Mercado Jones, my tracking is terrible. So one of the things I did yesterday was I took 2 hours in my CRM. I took every Christmas card, etc., that we got, all the year-end notes and all those other kinds of things, and just input everything that was in those that I didn't already have in there.
Love it.
CRM. So added a bunch of people, added a bunch of details, kids' names, birthdays, whatever was in there, Christmas card notes, etc., that I could put into my CRM. So
Awesome.
felt really good about that.
That is amazing. And what a wonderful organic way to get your touches in is to reach out and say, hey, I want to make sure I have your birthday. They love that. And your kids' birthdays and your dog's birthday and your aunt's birthday. Give me her address. And where does she live? And what kind of house does she live?
Wedding anniversary.
Wedding anniversary. All the things. Corinne Dever, good morning. Laura, Mika, we got a good crowd over here in the Instagram land this morning. April. All right, who else has a win? I had a win. Oh, Mika says, met a buyer family while shopping, telling me they were sending their info to a lender and set them up on a daily auto email. Yeah, you did, Mika. Woo woo. Good job. Good job. I ordered a they call it the big ass wall calendar, but it's basically your whole year on a calendar, and you can see the whole year. So that should get here today. I ordered it from Etsy. I am blocking Amazon from my life. I did it for Christmas. We're moving into the new year, no Amazon. So, because you can order all the things you need from Target directly or a local store, so or Etsy. So I'm excited to get that because I like the idea of being able to see the whole 12 months. And Mackenzie got a huge 12-month wall calendar, filling it out now and tracking leads and closings. Awesome. I love the boards. I saw Corinne and Dreesia got their boards up. My board is still not washed off. I will wash it off today and start over. I have to make sure I have everybody in my database.
I kept mine pretty simple, but I'll be adjusting that as I figure out how I want it set up completely.
I did love Dreesia put on hers, like buyer or seller, and then she put the address, and like you can put the name of your lender, the name of the other realtor. Because I love, and I'm sure we all experience this, but you pick up their phone and they're like, "Hey, Robin, the house is leaking, and I need to talk to the sellers." And you're like, "Okay, which house? Like, what house are you talking about? Like my house?" So when they finally, when their name pops up on the caller ID and it says Diane Hibbs, then I know, oh, that's the one we have under contract together. Makes sense.
I want to do something really quick with you guys.
Tell it, Angela
I
Grace.
saw my son do on his phone. If you have an iPhone,
Yeah.
you can change your screen. So every hour I have something different that I want. And this is, for example, is the brand new iPhone that I want, but I use it like this is like my vision board. Every hour is something different of the day.
Oh.
And so I'm seeing it all day long, flashing on my phone. Yeah.
iPhone it, so it switches like.
You know how you have a screensaver, you can just have one picture?
Yeah.
Well, you can do as many as you want. It can be 100 pictures,
I
but
love it.
all throughout the day, I have different, the different things that I want to achieve or accomplish. I have, pictures, sayings, scriptures. I have different things, and it comes, on my phone throughout the day.
I
So,
love it.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
yeah, you're welcome.
I think I'm due for a phone sometime soon. Mine's acting like she's gonna die soon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. She's lived a long life. John Burke. John Burke,
That was not
have
working.
you got a win, John Burke? We haven't heard from you in a while.
Let's see. We survived through the holidays. That was a pretty good win.
It is a win.
No, actually, it's been a pretty good start. After the holidays, you guys know how it goes. Everything kind of slows down. It's hard to get everybody kind of going again. But it was actually a good December. There's a lot of activity, and it's been a good start to the first week of January. Even though it's only Tuesday, but it's already been really good. So. Just kind of generally, it's been a good start, better than the last few years. So that's been a win for me.
Love it. All right. Good stuff. If you have more wins that you want to share, type it up, say it out. I was going to move. Oh, here comes Michael. Oh my gosh. I watched some little thing popped through my YouTube shorts or my TikTok or something yesterday. I swore it was Michael. It was this man who was given a kitten for Christmas, and he didn't like kittens. It looked just like Michael, and the guy, except for he had like a little crew cut on the top, but you couldn't see his crew cut until later in the thing when he moved his head. And I was like, oh my gosh, Michael got a kitten for Christmas. It wasn't Michael, but it looked just like him. Handsome as hell, right, Michael? Handsome as hell. Okay. Good morning, Jennifer Goodman. I've asked you guys to do this. If you haven't done it, I'm going to help you because I need you to do this. What is one thing you did exceptionally well last year in relation to your business? Everyone should have an answer. One is one thing you did exceptionally well. You can type it out, and I'll say it out.
I got much better at just outreach activities, phone calls, and staying in front of people, and it kind of made my social media lag. But now I'm finally getting to a place where I can kind of balance those better. But that was something that was lacking a lot with my business, was just follow up and being organized and things like that. So that is something that that I did real well. The kind of the latter half of the year.
Awesome. Good job. Good job. That's great. Who else? Jim Thompson says social media as a tool for connecting. He was consistent with posting and engagement. Diane sent out CMAs like a boss.
It made me intentionally, reach out to people and, just create more of an intimate relationships.
I love it. I got better at not taking things personal. I will be at year 10 in the business in May or April.
Wow. Congratulations.
And it still takes me, some things hit me very personally. And I got better this year at saying, yeah, it's not about me. So that was a good thing. Personal development. Yes, Alex. Good stuff. Corinne made sure she updated her CRM. Alex did better with personal development. Mika, building a relationship of trust for clients with the community and attending their monthly association meetings. Yes. That's a great idea. Attending local community meetings, whether it is your neighborhood or the farm, even if you don't live in the neighborhood, you could go to the farm. If the farm neighborhood, if they're having a HOA meeting, go to the meeting. Go learn what they're all mad about, what they're all happy about. See who's really pissed off in the neighborhood and wants to sell their house. It's a great idea. I'm writing that down. Or at least, see if you can find their minutes and read the minutes. That'd be great too. Attend HOA meetings or even like local communities. Like I live in the city of Monroe. I could go to the city of Monroe meetings to learn what new businesses are coming in, what zoning is happening, what schools are being built, so that you're staying informed.
Hey, Robin.
Good.
Yes.
One thing that Jim and I learned in the Fast Cap during a listing presentation, this really struck me. It was actually the very last day of the 6-week thing. But the guy that was presenting, the last part of his listing appointment is that he, I'm going to paraphrase it into my words now, but basically during the whole process, I'm talking to the seller, during this whole process, as you are preparing to sell your house and your house is on the market and it gets sold, people are going to be saying, hey, I'm thinking about selling and that kind of thing. My goal in this whole process is to surprise and delight you so much that I have 2 referrals by the time you close.
Love. Surprise and delight you.
That
And
was
go.
total paraphrasing.
No, but still, and then go ahead and put into their brain,
Yeah.
the concept that you would like referrals.
And keep repeating it over and over every time, every time when I moved that refrigerator and she said, oh my gosh, I was telling my friend, or she said, you're so great. And I'm like, yeah, tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends. If you're at that you're at that dinner party and someone mentions selling their home, you say Robin Mann, Diane Hibbs. I love it. Good job, Diane. I love it. Lori Bossy says, I got better at my personal touches, staying in contact, calls, texts, inviting people to lunch and dinner, sending cards for birthdays, anniversaries, became a better private investigator on Facebook to know what my people have been up to. Love it. Good job, Lori. Excellent. All right, CSV Texas 92. Jennifer S. Goodman says that she connected with people who she wouldn't have otherwise. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so one thing you did exceptionally well. That was awesome. Let's lean into that. How do we continue doing that into 2025 so that when we're talking about this next year, you're like, oh, I elevated that like a boss? Or do you just keep doing it? Is that the elevating it like a boss? Like, Lori posted, I'll read that in a second. What do you do to keep doing it? What systems do you have in place that will help you make sure this happens? So mine was, not taking it personal. I'm going to read that book, Let Them. Have you started reading it, Corinne? No, not yet. I'm going to order it on Audible, but then I'm going to get a hard copy as well. But Let Them is Mel Robbins. I love Mel Robbins. She's very positive. She's very practical. And the concept is the let them theory. So if I do X, Y, Z, like when you're trying to make a decision, you're like, if I do X, Y, Z, it's going to make them mad. And her response is, okay, well, let them. If X, Y, Z is the right thing to do for you and your family or you and your business, they're going to be mad. Okay, well, let them. And that actually lends into my deal of not taking things personally. Like the couple who I've worked with this couple for years, like literally probably 8 years. I've helped them buy a house, sell a house, and then we've looked at 50 plus homes over the years. We were waiting on her dad. We were buying a house for her dad to live in, and then couldn't find that, so then her dad died. Okay, well, we're looking for another house. Now all of a sudden, I look on, they've unfriended me on Facebook, and I look on her Facebook just because I had thought of them, was reaching out, and she says, we bought a house. Crush, right? Typically, I would have cried. I would have cried and just been fully on upset and what the hell? What did I do? What happened? And I had the peace of knowing that I know I did great work. It was something happening with them because I know I went above and beyond. Like to this day, I was like, until that day, I was still sending them properties and asking questions after I sent the properties and they weren't responding. So when I got that, yeah, I did reach out and say, wow, I just saw this on Facebook. Congratulations. Would love to hear what y'all did. And then I was like, you know what? It wasn't about me. Let them go buy that other house. It's okay. Right? It's okay. I learned a lot. Was that a whole bunch of wasted time looking at 50 properties? Absolutely not. Did it end in a sale? Absolutely not. But it ended in my knowledge of the market, of what things are doing, of what homes look like, of the areas. It made me more, maybe better at my job, right? So maybe they'll respond and tell me what happened. And if they don't, it's okay. Let them not. That's okay. So I like that phrase. I'm hoping that book is going to help me dive into that a little bit further so that I can feel versed in, all right, just let them. You didn't want me for some reason. I don't know why, because I'm the coolest, but let them. Lori Bossy, my wins for today. The house I listed in my neighborhood closed yesterday. I met with my past client to see a movie last night, and I bought dinner at the movie for us. She was so appreciative. I love that. And Corinne's 2-year birthday for being licensed, her 2-year anniversary is today. Woo! Good job. Love it. Happy real estate birthday. Oh, Kevin, what you got, man? Where's he at? There he is. Tell us.
Just hope you're staying warm if you're here in the Atlantic seaboard area. We got hit by a huge snowstorm, so that was fun.
Yes.
But anyway, I was kind of intrigued by you just letting it go with that buyer, which brings a very interesting point. You can never say the wrong thing to the right person.
Yes.
However, you will always say the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Yes.
Okay, so no, all you and I have is your ability to make phone calls, to follow up, to be who you are.
Yep.
For you to have your crazy white hair or that crazy yellow jacket that you have on your profile.
I love my
that
jacket.
is due to you.
Right.
Okay. Who the hell knows who that person is?
Right.
All we know, and again, I'm not passing any judgment on
Yeah.
anybody's ideology, religion, whatnot.
Right.
As an atheist,
Right.
personally,
Yeah.
that person may be converted to Orthodox Judaism or
Right.
became a Pentecostal handling snakes, and she saw Robin
Right.
picture, and she thought that Robin is a sinner. She may be some sort of a pansexual. Okay, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that's the reality of what people are.
Right.
And you have to just be what you are. So all you and I have to do is make our calls, be on task. Make our calls, be on task. Make our calls, be on task. That's it.
Yep.
The rest of the world, you just need to forget about it. And remember, you live in the world of probabilities, not certainties.
Yeah.
If you have faith in things unseen and hoped for, God bless you.
Yep.
Go for it. But God also helps those who help themselves.
Yes.
And I'm telling that to you as an atheist.
Right.
So,
I know. I was like, he just said he was an atheist. He's talking about God. I love this. Yeah,
no,
keep going.
I'm going on a tangent here. But the tangent here is forget about what's distracting you. Keep the goal in mind. Keep the eye on the ball. Tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision. What is that one thing that you will do that will completely finish your why? That's
Yes.
all that you need to care about.
You're so right. Focus. Follow one course until successful. Land the plane. Focus on the plane, right? Yes, I could have totally gotten derailed. We've talked about this a lot. When you're angry, you do this, right? You clench up. You can't receive when you're clenched up. So I could have spent the next few weeks bothered and upset by this and be clenched up. And then I enter the world clenched up and angry. And why not me? Grr, 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 right? Nope. Let them. I've been saying that for a while. Open your hands, breathe it, lick the wound, move on. Lick the wound and move on, right? Because there's somebody else out there that needs you, needs your time more. And it's a blessing for whatever reason. And maybe they're coming back to me. Maybe and maybe they're not. But it's not about me. That's the deal. I am being me. And that's the deal. I do believe in authenticity. That is the deal. Like, as long as I'm being honest and authentic, I know that there's nothing that can change that. You know, you can say, well, Robin did XYZ, and I'd be like, oh, no, she did not, because she knows XYZ, and I didn't do that, right? So be you. Go be you in the world. That's the big thing. Jennifer Goodman says, let them be assholes. They're lost, not working for you. True that, girl. And Corinne says, I really love the whole let them idea. I need to get better at letting people do what they are going to do and not stressing over it. Yes, because that is the game we've talked about a lot. It's a numbers game. If we do the 50, 25, 1, absolutely every single day, and put it in our database, there's absolutely no way you're going to have time to worry about the ones that you let go or they let go of you. There's no time. You got other stuff. And that's true. Great. Move on. Like I would have made time for them. It would have worked. But right, you know what? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 listings right now. I got 3 active buyers right now. Okay. Move on. Come on, let me meet it. And I'll probably still send them a Christmas card if I can find their address. Just to say I'm me and, screw you. Not really. What I plan to do this year is continue to work on my database. That will enable me to be even better at keeping in touch with my people. Exactly. Kevin, I've struggled so much with this in the past. I feel like I'm finally getting over the hump of not completing things or not letting it fall by the wayside. I'd love to connect. Okay, cool. Angela Grace is going to talk to you, Kevin. And then Lori listed a win up here. My wins for today. The house I listed in my neighborhood closed yesterday. I met with my past clients to see a movie. Oh, we already read that. Sorry. I was just so excited. She had a win. All right. Okay, that was the other piece I wanted to talk about. Affirmations. Even if it's something as simple as this. This is on my desk every single day. This is what I look at. Even if I don't read it out loud, I see this every single day when I'm looking at my computer. It says, today I will help others see things in a positive light. Okay? I look at this every single day. Today I will help others see things in a positive light, right? It's backwards over there. That's funny. And then you know what's on the other side? Radiate positivity. Radiate positivity.
I love that.
Right? So, every single day, this is vicariously in my brain. I could read it out loud to myself in the mirror. I am worthy, I am strong, I am capable, I am smart. All of those are really wonderful. I will go get clients today that want to work with me. I will go get $1 million clients today that want to work with me. I am worthy of working with millionaires. I am worthy of working with NACA and doing low income work. Any of these statements, say them, believe them, repeat them. You're like, I don't know what to say. All right. Diane, my beautiful friend there, she will tell you, go on to whatever AI platform you use and type in Realtor affirmation prompts. Realtor affirmations. Pick out 3, put them on your calendar. Now that's a cool thing to put on your calendar, Angela Grace, and I think that's what she's saying is like I had mine every day, like at 9 o'clock. I would have my affirmation. I would type an affirmation, and it just repeated it through the year. So that every day when I looked at my calendar, oh, well, there's my affirmation. I am a badass realtor, and people love me. And then at the end of the day, it might say, I did a great job today. Just put it in your calendar. Doesn't even have to be sticky notes all over the house, right? But something that is raising your mindset because you're worthy, you're awesome, you're a great person. You worked hard to get your license. People like you. Go do your job and you will get clients. Jaricia, where's she at? Is she on here? Girl, people love you. Kobe, I don't know who you are on there, but people think you.
I invited Colby yesterday.
Oh, I'm so glad. I think you're here. Thank you, Kobe, for being here. People
Hi, thank you
love
for
you.
having me.
You're so welcome. You're welcome to talk anytime. Michelle McCutter Jones, always be humble and kind. That's behind her head. And she is. Every time I've ever met her, she's humble and kind, right? Always. So,
Mine is on the board too.
what does yours say?
It says, get yourself together. Stop listening to negative thoughts.
Love it. Love it. Now you can flip that instead of saying don't stop listening to negative thoughts. You can write it in the positive and say, listen to only positive thoughts.
Yes.
Only take in positive. And you can even like be, who's that? Tyler Perry? I rebuke that. Rebuke the bad stuff. I love that word, rebuke. It's such a powerful word. Nope. Access denied. Right? Access denied. Not here in the negative. When the agent on the other end or whomever on the other end starts spewing negative to you, you're like, oh Lord, this is not about me. Bless her heart. Her mama died. Like I think I've told you all that. My mom died, and right after my mom died, I kind of went crazy. And my kids and I have a joke that when someone cuts us off in traffic or whatever, we're like, oh, their mom just died. Because they're just not right in the head. Something going on in their world. It might not be as extreme as their mom dying, but it might be.
You
So
know what I just came up with?
give them a little grace. Go, baby.
We're talking about this like a little, if you don't have any anything, like any clients or anything like that, like take your sphere and then write them all like a word of affirmation card a month and send it to them,
Girl,
touching their face.
I love that.
love that.
I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna write all my past clients a little word of affirmation card and send it to them in the mail every month for the rest.
Absolutely beautiful.
'Cause
Love
you
it.
just never know what people are going through.
You don't. And the other way to do that, if you're not a card writer, if that's a hard thing for you, send them a text or put them a message in whatever platform you're on with them. And just, I thought of you today. The curl of your hair makes me smile. The way you treat people is good. You know? All right, beautifuls. I got to go do some showings. I love you so much. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:15. Bring a friend. I love that you were here. So have a beautiful day.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, guys.
tomorrow. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. Bye, beautifuls. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a super great day.